Hey, what's up, everybody? What's up? It's Uncle P in the house. Hey, it's good to be back. Haven't talked to y'all in a little bit. And I'm in a very good mood today. Hey, but before we get on to the questions, y'all got to hear this. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm not going to say your name on the video, but I absolutely love it. I'm telling you, I'm sitting over here to let everybody hear it. It's hot. Hold on. This is like, if I hold on to it. Here we go. Here we go. This is hot, y'all. This is, ooh, man, it's hot. I'm so happy.
And I have a song for your intro. If you would like to use it, let's sing a little bit of it.
Hey, nobody ever written a song for me.
But this is just a pretty much idea. Ready? Hope you can hear it. He'll give you what you want.
Hey, that's hot.
Got a question. You need a little help. You need some answers. Can get on by yourself. Email your questions. He'll get right back to you.
I will. Well, maybe not.
Sure you're ready.
Maybe ready.
For the real deal.
Yeah.
He ain't gon' sugarcoat. Or bullshit, no way.
Ain't no bullshit.
Just give him some time.
Yeah.
1 or 2 days. Your drama's getting old.
You know.
And baby mama said.
And baby mama.
That baby ain't your son.
It ain't your son.
I've been claiming you.
Yeah.
Uncle P. He'll help you. But you got to want the real deal. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That is hot. I love it. Hey, I love it. I love it. Whoo, that brightened up my day. I was already in a good mood. That put me over the top. Man, it was hot. Alright. Hey, did y'all like that? I loved it. I loved it. Anyway, look, as we go along, I'm going to let y'all know the type of messages not to leave, okay?
But you are blaming Kitty. You know, and like I like to see more of that booty buzzing that you do, because that's just hilarious to me. But I do like the shit that you say, because you're like, fucking funny! So, good job, dude. Have a nice day.
Hey y'all, that was hilarious. What can you say to that, man? I'm trying to. Oh Lord, dog. Well, what can he say? Y'all ain't gonna worry me. Okay, on to the question. Y'all tripped me out. Y'all wouldn't believe some of the voicemail folk have left. It's hilarious. But anyway, let's get on to the question. My name is DJ and I have an ex and she called me yesterday. And we got to talking and she started to tell me about her boyfriend, baby father. She told me that her baby father had been hitting her, calling her out her name, threatening her and saying she'd like to go kill her and all sorts of crazy stuff. So the question is, what should he do? Dude, let me tell you up front, this ain't got nothing to do with you. Period. It ain't got nothing to do with you. She's your ex for a reason. Whatever reason it is, this ain't got nothing to do with you. What she does in her life, what she does with her man, don't have nothing to do with you. Alright? It's sad that her boyfriend's hitting her or whatever, and you don't know it's true. You ain't there. I'm telling you, listen to what I'm saying. Got shit to do with you. She's stupid and you stupid if you try to get into this situation. See your way out, dog. Be out. You don't need the drama. You don't need her stupid ass pregnant boyfriend, baby mama, drama, dama, pama, lama, kama, dama, fama, wama. It got nothing to do with you. I mean, this is a no-brainer.
Because I want to commend you for giving advice to our people. And I really appreciate everything that you say. And you give good advice. And I do be listening. Okay, I'm calling because I am stuck. I don't know what to do.
Okay.
About this one situation. So here it is. My sister, she's a fast ass. She's 18. She's dating this 17-year-old boy.
Alright. Basically what her message goes on to say is that she has a 17-year-old sister. and her sister's dating a loser. You know, her sister's boyfriend is controlling, he's disrespectful, and the caller is at her wit's end and wants to know what to do. Look, I'm going to tell you, there ain't nothing you can do except for be there for your sister, right? If she's dealing with all of this, nothing you can say is going to make her change. She's going to keep on dealing with it, keep on, until she gets tired of it. Now, we would hope that, you know, as she grows up, as she becomes more mature, that she will get tired of the bullshit before something bad happens to her. You can tell her how you feel. You can give her advice on, you know, how to move forward. But really, she's not going to change at all. And there's no, and I mean, being real about it, and it's a hard pill to swallow. There is nothing you can do about it but pray. I have a little brother, but well, little. We're you know, he's like 4 years younger than me, and I would love for him to make the right choices in his life, but he doesn't. You know, he's in and out of jail. He's got 3 or 4 kids running around here. He's one of those cats that I tell women not to date. He's stupid. But he's my brother and I love him. But there's nothing that I'm going to be able to do that's going to make him change his ways. I really hope everything works out for you. I don't like to see I don't like to see a woman give her time and her body, and we talked about this before, to a piece of shit. But also at the same time, you know, I gotta say that your sister's gotta be responsible for herself. She's gotta exercise personal responsibility. Anyway, I hope that helps you. I didn't play your whole message, but I got it. And I appreciate you listening. Thank you. Alright. Hey, Uncle P, my name is V. I'm a 24-year-old woman, and I really need some manly advice. I don't know if it's manly or not, but I'm going to give it to you, right? About 3 weeks ago, my boyfriend moved out. We have been living together for over a year. Let me stop right there. Look. Let me tell you something. Y'all know, if you can't tell by now, I'm like a stats guy. And please don't send me email telling me stats don't mean anything. It's bullshit, because stats are not fact. Statistics simply show trends, right? Say that again. Statistics show trends. So if I say out of 100 people, 10% of people are going to be locked up, that don't mean everybody's going to get locked up. That means that the trend is that 10 out of that 100 are going to be locked up. Anyway, statistically speaking, if you move in with a person, you have a 90% chance of breaking up within 2 years. That's it. So I'm just letting you know, all y'all who getting ready to move in with your boyfriends, do so if you want the relationship to be over. Anyway, alright, so he moved out. Recently he moved into a bigger, more expensive place. Not only did he move out of our new place, y'all broke up. Here's what happened. Pretty much our whole relationship, he has been extremely possessive and insecure. Me knowing this, I cut down a lot of things. You know what? I don't get that. If you know he's possessive and you know he's insecure, why would you adjust your entire life to fit a fool? Right? Come on now. Alright, I went out. Well, one of my closest friends had a birthday get-together. I knew, of course, he wouldn't want to go, but that wouldn't stop me from being there for my girl on her special day. So I let him know well in advance about the outing and gave him time. About 2 days before the party, my friend called and canceled. So I told my man that if he had any plans for V-Day, we could celebrate it together. Mind you, he never told me that he may have something planned for V-Day, which we would have done. Less than 24 hours later, my friend tells me that the party's back on. I told him about it. We had a huge fight. I honestly feel like he only did it to make me feel bad, and it wasn't more of a big deal because it was Valentine's Day. I honestly feel like he only felt he had to make it more of a big deal because of his Valentine's Day. But this was his normal behavior. At the point, I was torn. Should I spend Saturday with him, or should I go out with my friend? In the end, I decided to go out with my friend. And if he really made any plans, they were originally set for Sunday anyway. So it's not like I had messed up anything. Wrong, right? No, whatever. I don't know what you want me to say. You already said the dude was possessive, he was insecure. So the whole conversation about Valentine's Day was bullshit. The whole conversation about you going over your friend's house was bullshit. And you stupid for dealing with this cat. I mean, the whole thing was just stupid to me. So you went on a party on Valentine's Day. Oh God, this is just y'all, both of y'all stupid. You stupid for staying with this cat, and he's stupid for staying with you. Actually, maybe the both of y'all is stupid together. But this is, if you know a dude is possessive, if you know a dude is insecure, and you still stay with him regardless of what the situation is, you're a fucking idiot. All right. This next letter, okay. No words, but anyway, it was forwarded to Candy, and she popped it over to me. Anyway, I just wanted some pointers on the email that I sent you a few months ago. I'm now back in Toronto, and I've spoken to my dad. But anyway, here we go. The week of my departure, we, Mom, Dad, and I, got into a fight because he wouldn't stop drinking and wanted to hit my mom for hiding all the liquor. I wouldn't have it, so I shoved him, and I told him not to lay a finger on her or things would go bad. All right. First of all, this is a bad situation all the way around, in my humble opinion. You're the child. I'm telling you. Now, me and my wife had some tough arguments, right? But I ain't never laid my hands on her. But you'd have pushed me, you'd have caught an ass whooping. These are your parents, and at no time do you ever stop being the child. Learn some respect, and trust me, I understand that it was a heated situation all the way around, but I'm never going to condone a child putting his hands on their parents, because I wish my son would. It would be ugly, y'all. Anyway, the same night, my mom was ready to leave the house and leave everything behind. By morning, she had put all her stuff away because relatives came to discourage her and told her that if she leaves, the girl my dad is seeing is going to end up getting what she wants, and both my dad and younger brother might end up paying for it. This was the worst week of my life to date. Honestly, after all she's been through, I don't think she has the strength to cut these ties and start over. He was her first, and she vowed for him to be her last. Evidently, it is not recuperated. How can I get my dad to see clearly my mom deserves to be loved and appreciated? Okay, look. Besides the whole pushing thing, violence is just wrong all the way around. And if you answer violence with violence, it just becomes more violent. But what can you do? Just like I told the other person who asked the question, you can't do anything. You can't change a person's mindset. You can't make a person do what you want them to do. You can't make a person see the light if they don't see it already. They have to see it and come to the answer to these questions by themselves. The only thing you can do for your mother is be there when she needs a shoulder to lean on. And when I mean be there, I mean keep your opinions to yourself. After you have initially told your mom what you thought, cut it off, leave right there. Your mom is always going to know what you think. She's always going to know your opinion. Unless she asks it, keep it to yourself. Be respectful of both of your parents. It got nothing to do with you. I know it's messed up. But it's really got nothing to do with you, and it simply brings more drama into your life. Just be there for your mom, because I always think eventually people will come to their senses. Eventually. But if they do or if they don't, they still need us, right? This is my opinion. Don't put your hands on your father, though. That's no matter how upset I get, and this is speaking from my father, I wish to God my son would. That, man, it will get ugly. Y'all better ask my nephews. But what I want to do is add to that. If her family members discouraged her, again, don't inject yourself into the drama. Stay out of it as much as you can, and be that strength that your mother is going to need to lean on. And that's really all you can do. And pray, if you believe in God. That's it. All right. In keeping with the family theme, I got what the hell is that? Noises are all over my house. I got an email from a young lady who is Egyptian and married to a black guy, and she's having, her parents just don't accept the relationship. And without going too much into details, she wanted to know what to do. And I've been thinking about it, man. And first of all, let me apologize, because I know you want me to reply to you, but I've really been thinking about it. And here's what I say. With regards to our parents, I would like everyone to remember this. Because they were, we are. Because they were, we are. And what that simply means is if it were not for them, then we would not be here. That fact alone, regardless of all this stuff that our parents do, regardless of, if they're drug addicts, if they're alcoholics, if they're abusive, regardless of any of that, that one thing, in my opinion, should be respected. It doesn't mean you have to deal with them, but that right there still denotes respect. Within regards to your parents, what I wanted to do is, you're going, the person who wrote the letter said she still goes, talks to her family, but they've kind of separated. What is your husband doing to be included into the family? Now, and this is something that I have a little bit experience about. I'm not an expert, but me, myself, you guys know that my wife is from Japan. And imagine the shock of her parents to not only know that her daughter was going to be spending her life in America, not only was she going to get married to an American, but she was going to get married to a 6-foot black American. So imagine the shock. And what I did, and I sat down and I really thought about it, what can I do to show her parents that she made the right choice? And so I started to learn the culture. Because really, what our parents want is, and I'm just speaking in general, our parents don't want, we as parents don't want our children to lose their identity, to forget who they are. It's very important for my kids. That's why I hire a Japanese nanny versus another nanny, because the people who care for our children are going to be in their lives more than anyone else. I want my children to have a strong Japanese foundation, language foundation, in addition to understanding their culture and their history. I can teach them what it is to be black, but I cannot teach them what it is to be Japanese, and that is very important. So early on, I decided to prove to my in-laws that my wife had made the right decision. I started to learn Japanese, and I speak it quite well. I started not to learn the culture, and not only just the culture of Japan, but my wife's family's culture. See, we as Black Americans, most of us here can't trace our past back that far, but the Japanese can. So I set out to learn everything I could about her family, about the customs, how to talk, the family structures. Maybe this is something that your husband wants to try, is learn whatever language Egyptians speak. Learn the cultures of Egyptians. Learn your family history. And then present that self to the family. Say, listen, I'm not Egyptian, but I've attempted and done everything humanly possible to learn everything I can about you, so that you will understand your daughter is not willingly giving away her culture. I put this on your husband, really, and I don't think that's not in keeping with the themes of everything that I've said so far. I always put the bulk of the responsibility on the man, and the bulk of responsibility on your husband. He is the one really that took you away from that family, and he needs to show them that he is worthy, right? It's a hard situation, I'm telling you, but you got to do it. I'll use another example. One of my best friends is Indian, and his wife is black. So she had to kind of do the same thing. She had to prove to his family, hey, your husband, your son made the right choice. And she studied his culture. I mean, their wedding was beautiful. His family is Sikh, and she's black Christian, and their wedding was amazing. And she went through great pains to show his family that he made the right choice. And that's what I think your husband should do, is to really embrace the culture of your family. He's never going to fit in unless he tries. Now, let's say he's done all of that. He's done everything that he can do. I mean, you can only do what you can do, right? I still would not, I would recommend against you separating yourself from your family. I wouldn't say don't go wrong him anymore. And that's really not a popular opinion. I know most people say, well, if my husband ain't welcome, I'm not welcome either. If your husband, if he understands, this is what I want to say. As a husband, if my wife's family did not want me around, I would still insist that she maintain those ties to her family. And I hope that helps you. That's just my opinion. Hey, Uncle P, what's up? What do you do when someone you're in love with is still talking to their ex, and their ex keeps saying they miss them and want the person with them? The person I'm with says they no longer have feelings, but why they're still talking? If it's true, look, what do? You see your way out. You go find somebody else, because apparently there are still some emotions there, and you want to be in a relationship with a clean slate. Be honest. See your way out. Throw up the peace sign and don't deal with the drama. I delete drama. I'm not, and it's funny because everyone that says I don't deal with drama, I don't do drama. You know, usually the main people that deal with drama. Trust me, I don't do drama. If I have to remove you, unless you family, then if you family, I put up with your bullshit. But if I gotta remove you from my life, then you will be gone. Peace out. Holla at you. See you when I see you. But how do you deal with somebody that's still talking to their ex? You get out. You leave. You find something better. Dear Uncle P, I have this guy friend. I consider him a little brother. He has a girlfriend. I recently found out that the girl that he goes with was playing and cheating on him with other dudes. I want to know, what should I do? Should I be a good friend and tell him about it, or should I leave the situation alone? I kind of know it's not my business. Right. We can end it right there. It ain't your business. You ain't nothing. They ain't got nothing to do with you. And I'm saying, some of y'all might beat me up on the comments, but it ain't got nothing to do with you. And first of all, unless this was like my ace boom coon, like, and I got very, very, very few of them, ain't none of your business. It's none of your business. And I bet you, 9 times out of 10, dude is gonna get pissed off at you like, oh, you're jealous. Ain't got nothing to do with you. Be your way out. Be there for support when the bottom comes out. But then again, it has nothing to do with you. Nothing. Boy, I'm just throwing the questions out there, man. I'm in a good mood, yo. The intro was hot. The song was hot, so let's keep it moving. I hope this ain't too long. Y'all know I got to go back and make sure this ain't too long. Anyway, hey, Uncle P, I need your help with one of my best friends. I hate her boyfriend, and they have been together for 2 years. She always tells me that she loves him, but is unhappy living with him. How she doesn't feel comfortable in his house, how he treats her bad, and sometimes another thing. The one thing she told me that really pissed me off was that he socked her in the eye, and she lied to me about it. I told her to leave him after that because a man should never hit a woman, and she tells me he's controlling at times. When I tell her, you know, I don't have to read any further. It's not long. Look, I guess. Hey, I don't go and pick the the questions out. Really, I just go down and press print. That's all I do. And it just seems like the resounding theme today is mind your business. Mind your business. Now, I'm telling you, if I have a girlfriend or a homeboy, and I did have a homeboy that was getting his ass kicked, and he just, you know, when I told him, dog, you need to leave old girl alone, he wouldn't listen, I removed him. I literally removed him from my life. I'll be here if you need me. Holler at me if you want to talk, but you stay over here because I don't need this drama. And your best friend, I'm sorry, this has nothing to do with you. If dude punched her in her eye and she still stay with him, I mean, that's on her. Literally. It ain't shit you can do about it. Nothing. And what your friend is using you as a sounding board. Okay, you ain't, if she won't take your advice, then what you should tell her, listen, every time you come to me and talk to me, I give you advice and you don't take it, don't tell me anymore. I don't want to hear it. And remove her from your life. I mean, that's the honest opinion. It seems like today that that's what the letters are. Mind your business. Mind your business. Hey, Uncle P, this is really not a relationship question, but I wanted your opinion. I heard that you were in the Army, and I am thinking about joining the military, and I want to know which service is the safest, because I don't want to go to war. Oh, man, look, first of all, this question has been asked to me a lot of times, and it makes me fucking angry because, you know, I proudly serve my country. And let me say up front, I don't give a shit if you agree with my service or not. I don't care. put it out there. I don't care about your opinions. I don't care about this, I just don't care. But what burns me up more than anything is someone asks me which service is the safest. If you're a fucking coward, keep your ass at home. Nobody needs you because there are airmen, sailors, Marines, and soldiers who are dying in Iraq. Right now, there are more than 1,500 airmen that have boots on the ground in Iraq and Afghanistan. There are sailors with boots on the ground in Iraq and Afghanistan. This war has taken its toll on all our troops. All of them. And you gonna ask me which one's the safest? Keep your bitch ass at home. Stay home. I don't need you. I don't want you potentially, because like I said, it don't matter what service you in. I don't want you potentially standing right here making sure that my baby girl gets to see me again. Because you're a fucking coward. What service is the safest? For you, none. Don't think that because you're not fighting this war that you have no stake in it, that you don't have a horse in the game. The sad fact is, if you turn on the news or look around your normal life, you guys wouldn't even know that there's a war on. Right? It doesn't touch you. But it fucking touches me. And you ask me which is the safest. Please. How about if you were like next to me, I would just squeeze you until your eyeballs popped out and you urinated on yourself. Ain't nothing safe for you, partner. Yo, that's crazy. I mean, that's nothing. Don't join the Boy Scouts. How about that? And no, you might get snake bite. Join the Girl Scouts, you fucking pansy. Let me do one more, y'all. I said I was gonna try not to curse the safest. What? Okay. Hey, Uncle P. Let me start by saying the guy I'm with is good father to his children. I'm 27 years old and I'm in a kind of sticky situation. I've been with this guy for a long time. I have 2 kids from a prior relationship. I'm not even gonna say it because you know what's coming anyway. And we have a child together. Wait a minute. So you got 2 kids from a prior dude, and then you got another kid from the dude that you're with. He also has 2 children. And he got 2 children. Lord, Jesus help me. 2 children from the prior relationship. His second came during our situation and before our child. Yes, I am confused. However, before we had a kid, there was nothing that anyone could say or anyone could say or do that would make me not want to pursue a relationship with him. We never argued. He never put his hands on me or anything really up until I became pregnant. He also lives with his kid's mother, but he lives with his kid's mother. Y'all in a relationship. You got 2 kids before him. You got 1 kid by him, and he has 2 kids before you. And to call you stupid would just be like redundant. But let me. All right. Oh Lord. This is. You are an idiot. You're like. For real idiot, and you can't even use age on your side. You're 27 years old. You're a 27-year-old idiot. You gotta be joking with me. This ain't real. This ain't real. You made this up. But in the event that it is real, here's my advice to you. I want you to draw a circle. I want you to find the nearest brick wall. I want you to draw a circle in the big brick wall about yay tall. Okay? I want you to put your hand on the wall. And then, right on either side of that circle that you draw, and then I want you to bang your head in that circle until you come to your senses. And then when that happens, get up and do it again. Because what are you teaching your children? All right, forget about you, because you're stupid. But what are you teaching your children, man? What do you do? Do y'all ever wonder where this stuff comes from? This cycle comes from us as parents. And we keep it going because we teach our children the stupid shit that we do. You stupid. And now that you know you're stupid, if you continue on this path, you're stupid and you're selfish. And that's even worse. Because you're teaching your kids that this is okay. God forbid you have a daughter. You're teaching your daughter that this is good. Let a man use you. And that's sad, sister. Come on now. It is my belief that if you have children, that there is some type of strength in you somewhere. Tap into it. I mean, you don't have to learn from you don't have to learn from your own mistakes. You can learn from someone else's mistakes. But you gotta be done with this situation. Leave him. You already know it's wrong. You already know you know what you are. You're Lisa pussy. That's what you are. He's leasing some pussy. But I mean, but for real. I'm not trying to be funny. That's all you are. You a good piece of ass. He lived with another chick. When he feel like some ass, he come to you. You ass on lease. I don't want to hear this good bullshit about he's being a good father. If he was that good of a father, then he'd be treating the mother of his children better. If he good father to his kid, if he was that, listen to what I'm saying. If he was that good of a father, he'd be treating the mother of his children better. Y'all know I'm divorced, and I treat my ex-wife nice, ass candy. My family wants to kill her because I have to be concerned with her because she's the mother of my son. Don't talk to me about dude is treating his kids nice and he treating you like crap. Wake up! Wake up, sister. Come on, wake up. If you can't do it for yourself, do it for your children. Do it so you can present the proper example. Because right now, you're failing them. You are fucking failing your kids. I mean, that's really all I got to say about it. Hey, yo, this has been Ask Uncle P. I'll see y'all on the flip side. Hey, Spencer, that was hot. And thank you for my song. Y'all, I got a new intro. Hey, Spence, thanks, dog.
Here comes the rain and thunder now. Nowhere to run to now. I've disappeared, don't want